What is up, guys? It is JamDude1, and today I will be looking at The Mean Greens, Plastic Warfare, quite possibly one of the most creative shooters I have played in many years. So, what is this game about? Well, The Mean Greens, Plastic Warfare is a multiplayer third-person shooter on Steam, and I recently picked it up as part of the Unreal Engine bundle from the website Humble Bundle, having heard about the game before and being quite interested in it. So, what makes this game stand out amongst other games similar to it? In this game, you play as a plastic toy soldier, along with other plastic toy soldiers, and against another team of plastic toy soldiers, in a variety of locations that you would normally find in a house. For example, a bathtub, a kitchen, a fish tank, and even a birthday cake. In terms of objectives, one of my favourite things about this game is that it doesn't just give you a specific objective in a random map, but instead, each of the game modes logically tie into that map. For example, on the birthday cake, the objective is to either light all of the candles, or to stop the enemy team from lighting them. Or, on a Christmas-themed model train, you have to capture and defend cookies that are placed throughout the train. At first, I was amazed by just how clever the game modes were, and I particularly enjoyed looking around the different areas, noticing all of the detail that was put into the surroundings, and how everything just made sense. I really did feel like a tiny toy soldier in a huge room. It was kind of odd to begin with, considering that the rooms the game is set in are normally fairly small in real life, but I was seeing it in a whole new perspective in this game. It also helps that the graphics are absolutely phenomenal. As you may have guessed from me getting this game as part of the Unreal Engine bundle, this game runs on Unreal Engine 4. For me, the game ran pretty well, most of the time managing to keep it 60 frames per second on highest settings. However, in certain levels I did have to turn down the settings to maintain a higher frame rate, as it would dip down to about 30 at times. But honestly, I don't mind. I mean, my PC isn't the most powerful PC in the world. I don't mind making slight compromises just to get that better experience. As for the game itself, it actually controls fairly well. Movement is precise, and the shooting feels pretty satisfying. There are actually a lot of different weapons that you can use. For example, an assault rifle, a sniper, a shotgun, an RPG, and a flamethrower, and they actually will feel great in action. My experience for this game hasn't been all positive though. The first time I tried to get into a match, the game crashed and exited itself. It did start to work after a few attempts though, and I feel as if this may have been due to the sudden increase in players, thanks to the game being available as part of the bundle. Speaking of which, before the game was actually put into this bundle, the game was pretty much dead, with extremely low player numbers that would basically render the game unplayable, as there wouldn't be enough players to get a full game going. The bundle has actually helped the population quite a lot, as there are now over 100 people playing, and the games I played in were full of people, but I just don't know how long this is going to last. Is the game going to die out again after maybe a few weeks? I'm not sure, but I really hope that people pay more attention to this game, because it really deserves it. In conclusion, I think that this game is largely refreshing and creative compared to other shooters where I've played, which tend to feel kind of similar in many aspects, and I would say that this game is definitely worth it, but I'm just unsure about how long the game is going to last in terms of player population. I hope my video gave you a good idea of what this game is like, and if you do decide to give it a chance, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I've been JamDude1, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!